Hi everyone, and welcome back again on another module for Wema.Digital. The last module was about market intelligence, but today I will talk about Claude. A quiet but definitely an useful update took place early this year. It's still on beta, but I can tell you that the results are very satisfying. And for sure, Anthropic has more to offer on this new feature. Claude now integrates Excel, both simple and for macros, but also Word files. Claude has very good references for coding and business processes, but this new integration feels like a big win for the middle manager, especially where most of our timetables moves around Microsoft Office files. This module has a short workshop where I present a simple workflow to perform a market intelligence task. Welcome to this new way of working with Excel and Word files. Let's go! At the end of this workshop, you will be able to make claims using a web research dataset like the one we have here at the right. And you can generate a report with these claims that can help during marketing decisions, and also build an Excel workbook to support these claims with data and charts. You can find the link to the instructions for the Claude project in the description on this YouTube video below. And don't forget to subscribe to Wema.Digital on Medium or here also on YouTube. This is useful when you have been gathering useful information from various sources and want to make some useful claims about the data. Here, Claude will suggest these claims for you and even build data and chart in an Excel workbook that support them. Remember to be careful with these claims and always ask for an expert opinion before proceeding to any important decisions. So the workbook guide is very simple. It starts with the dataset, the one presented here, and then go to 3 stages. Okay, the first stage, Claude will suggest the claims for you by extracting from this the dataset, the page on the dataset. Then transform all these claims into a small report that you can convert to PDF file or Word file, what format is okay for you. And finally, generate the Excel workbook that supports these claims. Okay, and you can see that the dataset has 4 columns. The first one, topic, where there are, for example, logistics, professional services, strategic planning, the link, that link of the web page, and the description about this link, and finally a small summary of what you can expect from this link. Then if we take a close look to this process, the user provides a CSV file, then pass it to Claude, which will extract the unique topics. The user can select these topics, and then after internal process, Claude will present the claims to the user. Here, the user can review these claims, approve them before continuing to stage 2. And then after refinement, the user will also be able to approve and ask questions to improve these claims, then Claude generates a new Markdown report, which is a baseline that can be converted to PDF or a Word. And finally, when everything is approved, on stage 3, Claude will build the Excel workbook for you. Okay, so let's load this data to Claude Chat and see how it works. Let's add something like with the attached CSV file and proceed with project instructions. Now you can see that we are here. Claude provides all the topics and ask the user to select one. So here, for example, let's select one. Professional services, for example, which has 7 sources and about the OK consulting growth, procurement trends in 2026, AI native operation model, and CPO imperatives. So I will say yes, proceed with professional services. Claude is working on these links to extract the market intelligence claims. Okay, the point here you have, for example, 5 claims as built in the instructions. For example, if we check, let's say, claim number 3, CPO role expanding beyond cost savings to margin growth, innovation in enterprise leadership, procurement becoming a strategic business function. The main source is this one, which also here in the data set and tell you the date of publications and the supporting data that Claude used to make these claims. And for example, a recommendation on decision impact. Middle manager in procurement are no longer just cost controllers. They are being asked to drive margin, innovation, and resilience. This creates demand for digital capabilities that enhance existing procurement expertise rather than replace it. Skills programs covering analytics, total cost of ownership, and working with AI copilots are becoming standard expectations. So that's a claim about what you can expect to find on professional services in 2026. Uh, to point here, this is a claim, and you need to check the veracity of this claim before proceeding. We are not going to perform this task here, but I will proceed to stage 2, which is here the design of to support the design of the data and chart to support these claims. So I'll tell Claude to proceed. Proceed to stage two, for example. You can see here, for example, what Claude is doing is exactly matches claim to a chart type, define data structure per chart, design the visual element and color annotation, let's say the styling format, and present these five visualization specifications. So you can refine them and build them in an Excel chart. Let's see here. He also tell you to uh, open a user refinement checkpoint, all five visualization related with each claims, and you can modify the claims, reward, add data, change focus, change a chart type, swap any visualization approach, request additional data point if you want deeper research on any claim, remove, replace a claim, substitute with something more relevant, and then proceed. Here is just we are working quickly on this, so we will proceed. And yeah, it's like a proof. Let's uh, confirm that everything is okay, and uh, I will proceed to my favorite part, which is the main subject of this module that I thought work very well with Excel. And I remember in the past, if you have to build all these Excel sheets and things manually, it takes a lot of time. So the idea is that Claude built that for you, and you can spend your time reviewing it and making it a better document for your business. So proceed to stage three, for example, and what Claude will do, it will use the markdown generated in stage two, and oh no, first, now it's creating the report. Okay. I will first create the report, then uh, use that report in stage three. So I will have to wait a little bit that for Claude to finalize with the report, and then we can proceed to stage three. It take sometimes a little bit of time, so I think I will try to pause here. Okay, here you can see that uh, it already have the report created. We can visualize this report after, but now it's built in the Excel workbook with all these five claims and the chart and this personalized instruction. I put a special formatting for Wema.Digital stuff. So you can customize on based on your own needs and anything you want. So good. The files are ready, and here you have both the Excel file and the report in a markdown format, which you can transform to Word or any other format you want. Let's check a little bit the Excel file. As you can see, the Excel file has data to support these claims and chart, which are basic one without any macro. But if you can always start from a template like this, it saves you a lot of time for research and things like that. So I will recommend using this tool in future works. So you have the dashboard. Let's make this a little bit bigger so you can have the whole screen view. You have a dashboard like professional service market intelligence dashboard generated on 26th of February 2026. And tell you the source of the dataset and the 5 claims. Let's say 5%, 5.7% of OK consulting growth on 2026. That's a claim. You just need to make sure that's true. I don't know. And also 77% of films with AI integrated. That's another claim. And 5% of procurement generative AI industrialized. That's another claim. You need to check it. And 219 framework suppliers. You need to check it. But here, something is very important. All these claims are based on the data you put into the project. So if the data are not accurate, your claims are neither going to be accurate. So be careful what you use, what type of data you use, and the source. Okay. And let's see, for example, claim 1, consulting growth. Claude used this data to build the chart associated with them, and it's something I'm not going to into the details here, but yes, instead of building all this manually, Claude can build this stat for you. It's a baseline that you can use and start working on it and improve anything you want. Here we are at the end of this small module, and yes, Claude and Office document will bring a lot of joy for the middle manager because we use a lot of these files, and I hope you'll start working with it, try new things. And remember, you can find the link for the Claude project in the descriptions. And again, thank you very much for being around, and see you soon. Bye bye.